Hi, what's up? My name is Gaise Baba, and I'm on Zikoko Pop. They shouldn't play carnal songs, but it depends on the kind of secular songs. Some will pass, most won't. The only thing I can think of now is like packed food. I know I've seen weirder things, but what comes to my mind right now is packed food. Someone who shapes culture. In my case, with kingdom values. There are other kinds, but for me, shaping popular culture, shaping culture with kingdom values. Fastest man in the Bible. On land, Elijah. On water, Jesus. Afro gospel is Afro music, but the content is gospel. Afro beats is general, the Afro beats, right? So most Afro gospel songs are Afro beat, but not all Afro beats songs are Afro gospel. I think that's the best way I can put it. I didn't want to become a gospel artist. It was the only kind of artist I could be, right? So it was, at what moment did I know I wanted to become an artist? That was 2003. Arsenal, baby. Arsenal. And by God's grace, we are getting the league this season. Nebuzedezar. I know there's a letter there that is double. Me to know the tire now. We used to call it mount. So you mount on the lockers. I went to King's College, KC, Florida. So we had lockers. So you mount on the locker, then you could construct. Construct is you're suspending like this. That's the baddest one. Or you could stool down. That's true. But the baddest one is that construct. They can give you either 90 degrees or 45 degrees. Both are evil. What song automatically puts me in a good mood? That's a tough one. Okay, right now, Elijah level folk. Hair care routine. After I take my bath, I put on whatever cream I'm led to. I have like 2 or 3. So whichever one I feel led to, I pick it, I rub it, I brush my hair, I'm good. Oba Awon University of the greatest Gbogbo, greatest Gbagba, greatest Pahon, greatest Shiwon, greatest Great Ife, baby. Great Ife, Great Ife, Africa's most beautiful campus, conscious, vigilant, progressive, a luther against all oppression, forward ever, backward never, for learning and culture, sports and struggle. Great Ife, great, I love you. There is only one Great Ife in the universe. Another Great Ife is a counterfeit. Great, 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 great. I have to think far. Maybe a body spray. What's a controversial opinion I have? The one that is dear to my heart is, I feel like Christian musicians should be able to thrive with or without church invitations. So we should be able to like create our own platforms and have avenues for engaging the people. Why would you put puff puff in that equation? Burger, please, burger. I don't have any. I can't go anywhere. I know how to abase and how to abound. Searching Twitter for Arsenal news, playing with my children, chilling with my wife. It's Isaiah chapter 49, verse 6. It says, "It is not enough to be God's servant, raising up the tribes of Jacob and restoring the protected ones of Israel. I will indeed make you a light unto the nations, my salvation unto the ends of the earth." What that means is, if all I ever do is engage the church, I haven't done enough. Number 1, An Endless Ocean. Number 2, Angelo. Number 3, Limo Blaze. Number 4, T.Y. Bello. Number 5, for the culture, Nathaniel Bassey. Make it not be like saying I only my people. One meal I can cook very well, amala. I never get it wrong with amala. Now that I think about it, I kid you not. But the ones that I did myself with my team, 6. Those other 2 are like Dream Worship, then Living Spring. It's the biggest Christian party this December. We have 31 acts, music, and it's not, it's not just like Afro beats gospel. It's like, it's Afro-urban. So we have Victor Thompson this year, good news. We have Kente Dunjobi, and I'm hoping we can even have him in Sultana, with Sultana wearing people, just to give that variety in the body of Christ. You know, I believe that we're supposed to do that as well. So we have that. Of course, we have T.Y. Bello, we have myself, we have Muromoluwa Tike, you know, Pastor, Mommy Pastor. We have Pisoni, Pastor's wife, Two Spoken Word Acts, you know, all the works, Angelo, An Endless Ocean, Protect. So it's gonna be a party, it's gonna be a vibe, it's gonna be for everyone who loves God and loves a good vibe, right? There's actually a scripture in the Old Testament where God was telling the children of Israel that they've become too dull, that they should loosen up and party. There's actually a scripture like that. New Year, look out for singles. So it's gonna be a year of singles. Probably about 4 to 5 self-singles, then maybe another 4 featured on, you know, works. We're starting off from the very beginning, maybe the first week in January. So look out for a global anthem. Yo, what's up guys? It's Christmas season. It's just a few days left in 2023, but I'd like to encourage you to not give up on the year. That sounds funny, but don't give up on the year. There's a lot that can happen in 6 days, in 8 days, in 10 days, in 12 days. In 2 days, there's a lot that can happen. Miracles happen in an instant, even if it takes time, but it crystallizes in an instant. And that instant is maybe a few seconds. So all you need is to get the news. I wish you a Merry Christmas. I wish you happy holidays. And I pray that your year literally drips with fatness at this end part of the year, and that 2024 is a much better year for you, for me, for all of us and our families and friends. In Jesus' name, amen. Merry Christmas, y'all. Yo, the end new open cinema is Gaise Baba. And that was it on my Zikoko Pop session. Follow me on all socials. It's Gaise Baba everywhere. Gaisebaba. I hope they write it the way I was moving my hand. It's Gaise Baba everywhere. Follow Zikoko as well. I love you. See you in 2024. No, see you at Aramanda on the 23rd of December, 2023. Thank you.